What's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're reviewing the game between the Florida State Seminoles and the North Carolina Tar Heels. As you can see on the screen, final score of this one was 82-75. Tar Heels did unfortunately come up short, pushing them to an 8-5 record and giving Florida State a 7-2 record on the season. If we take a look here at the game flow chart, as you can see, very tight game pretty much all the way throughout. There were times where Florida State would take a big lead and Carolina would pull back. But overall, Florida State pretty much led this game most of the way. Win probability, a lot of up and downs, but mainly in Florida State's favor. Let's go ahead and go on to team stats. 43.5% shooting from the Heels compared to 48% for Florida State. 3-point percentage was 41.7, which is pretty good for the Heels, man. I like how our 3-point shooting has been getting better and better each game. I like to see that progress, definitely. But Florida State did shoot 50% from the 3. And honestly, there were only a couple of times where the Florida State defenders were wide open on those. A lot of the time, Carolina was in their face, and they'd still knock down shots. That's just credit to them. But free throw percentage, absolutely insane for Florida State. 96.3. They literally missed one free throw the entirety of the game. And that came at the very end. I really thought they were going to go 100% throughout the game. But, of course, they missed one when it didn't matter at all. But anyways, 78.6% for the Heels. Not bad. So, rebounds, we were actually out-rebounded, and that did turn out to be a big factor in this game. At 13 offensive rebounds, may be high for a lot of teams, but that's actually kind of low for Carolina this season. If we controlled the boards a little more, I think we really could have got this one a little closer than it was. As far as turnovers go, 17 for Florida State, 14 for Carolina, which is favored for Carolina. But the points off turnovers were really just bad. That total is not on here, but Florida State had, I think, upwards of 20 points off of turnovers. That really hurt us as well. And largest lead for Carolina was 4. Largest lead for Florida State was 11. Let's go ahead and go over here to the box score and talk about my player of the game, personal player of the game for this one. RJ Davis, man. He actually was shot efficiently today. Great game from RJ. Only played 20 minutes, but in his 20 minutes, he finished with 16 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and a steal. Good game from RJ off the bench. 6 for 9 shooting. Love to see it. 2 for 3 from the 3-point line and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. That's absolutely insane numbers. Good job, RJ. Love to see those numbers be increasing. As far as the starting lineup goes, we'll go ahead and start out with Armando Bacot, who had he had an okay game for him, I guess you could say. 9 points, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Shot fairly efficiently, but for a big man, you'd like to see that number be a little higher. 3 for 5 from the line, which is a great improvement from last year. If you guys watched Carolina basketball last year, Garrison Brooks had a pretty good game, especially in the first half. He was absolutely fantastic. 12 points, only 1 board, which is surprising. 3 assists, 2 steals, and did have 2 turnovers and 3 fouls, though, which is tough for him. But first half, I was really impressed with Garrison's play. Kerwin Walton, just a flamethrower from the 3-point line, especially in the first half. In this one, he was absolutely on fire in the first half as well. He finished with 14, 2 boards, 2 assists. Did have 2 turnovers and 4 fouls, though. So not a great game from Kerwin. First half was actually really good, but second half not so much. Caleb Love finally able to hit down some shots. I think this is definitely one of the top 2 highest efficiency games of Caleb Love's Tar Heel career so far, which you'd love to see. If you guys watch Tar Heel Illustrated, yeah, shout out to them, by the way. Tar Heel Illustrated, they filmed a video recap, basically, of UNC's last game against Syracuse, and Caleb Love was in the background shooting, practicing his shot from the 3-point line. You'd love to see that, and you can see on paper that helped him in this game. Leaky Black had a pretty rough one. He was definitely a defensive factor, though, but he had 0 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and 2 steals. Onto the bench, already covered R.J. Davis, but Walker Kessler didn't get much playing time today. He did finish with 1 board. Day'Ron Sharp didn't have his best game, not very efficient. 6 points and 6 boards and 2 steals for him. Excuse me, not 2 steals, 2 assists, 1 block. Puff Johnson didn't get much going either, didn't get any playing time really. And Andrew Playtech, 2 points and 1 board, 2 assists and a steal. And Anthony Harris, man, you guys might not know this, or if you're Tar Heel fans, you probably know this, but Anthony Harris has not played all season. He's not played any basketball for the Heels in over a year, and he's finally came back this game. He was 2 for 2 and 1 for 1 from 3. He had a great game, and he had 5 points and 3 assists in this one. When Anthony Harris was on the court, he was only in for 9 minutes in the second half, but when he was on the court, Carolina was a legit better team, and you could visibly see that. So that is absolutely fantastic to see. And he's only a redshirt freshman because of his injury. Very good sign from him today. On to a couple of notable players for Florida State. MJ Walker had an absolutely incredible game, especially the first half. He was just light out in the first, especially. He finished with 21 points, so good game. All around, the starting 5 had a really, really good game. They were hitting some tough shots. You know, I do kind of want to point out the officiating. I gotta say, there were a couple of questionable things. Just for an example, 3 seconds was not called the entirety of the game, and their big men were just camping in there. Not saying that's cost us the loss, but like, come on, guys. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.